just finished my food. Y'all know I usually eat while I go live. Hey, I need to shave. Oh man, it's a rainy day, man. It's about to be raining. I think it's gonna rain all week, man. But yeah, out here in Cartagena, man. Yeah, I'm feeling the raindrops already, man. It's gonna be raining all week on me. Bummer. I guess it's rainy season. I don't know. What's going on with it, man? Let's do a roll call. We got some boys in the house. What's good with you, Jeffrey Harris? Willis Boykins, what's up, man? Finally getting out of the United States to bury him at the end of the year. Yes, sir. Make that move. I ain't never been out there, man. Let me know how it go. Oh, it's raining, man. I guess I'm gonna be stuck in this little restaurant. Y'all know I like to eat them little mom and pop restaurants. I make this little joint right here. I just had a big old thing of lime juice, man. This thing is delicious. I might give me a nuttin', you know what I mean? Yeah, man, these is best spots to eat at, man. I look for these kind of spots. They nice, cheap, and they got the best food, you know? You feel me? Yeah, man, just tapping in with y'all real quick, man. Oh, it's raining hard now. Hey, I was gonna go to the beach. I always get the worst time, man. Is it raining season in Colombia right now? What's up, Eric? Boy, I ghosted Nan. Nah, me and Nan still cool, man. I talked to Nan, you know. I talked to her a few days ago. Great time to work out? Yeah, man, but it's raining, man. I need to go get a membership at Smart Fit. I think that's the gym out here, ain't it? Is that the best gym out here, Smart Fit? They had a Smart Fit in Brazil. So y'all need to hook back up with them, but y'all might get over there in a minute, man. But it is raining out here, man, but it's all good, baby. Never been to Cartagena, but been to San Andreas. Yeah, Cartagena the first spot I wanted to stop at, man. You know, I'm a beach guy. I love being close to the beach. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely work my way around, man. Just chilling right now, man. Just slow rolling. You feel me? For those of y'all that been out here, man, what's the best spots to hit? What's going on out here, you know? But we got some Cartagena veterans in the house. Had to move out of Thailand. They don't want nobody to stay now. They got too many. Yeah, man, that's what I heard. That's what I mentioned in my last video, man. I've been seeing a lot of people complaining about the Indians out there. So it was a lot of Indians out there, but you know, that ain't why I left. But I guess some people don't like that. Nah, I ain't get sick of Nan, man. Y'all leave Nan alone, man. Y'all leave Nan alone. Y'all couldn't wait for me to leave Thailand, huh? Oh yeah, Cartagena got some baddies, man. Yeah, they got some baddies out here, man. I'm digging it. Trying to get past this rain, though, you know what I'm saying? But the worst thing, man, I hate that like my Spanish is not up to par like it once was. That was the first language that I learned, man, Spanish. And if I would have kept at it, I'd have been damn near fluent by now. You know what I'm saying? So that's like really irritated me, man. You know, and I said I was going when I learned Spanish. You know, that's why you need to when you start something, finish it, man. You know, I didn't finish learning my Spanish, man. I told myself I was gonna stick with it no matter where I went and learn multiple languages. But I kind of fell off, man. You know, because wherever you at, you gotta kind of conform to where you at. You know, and I was trying to soak up, you know, Thai, and I was in Brazil. You know, I was doing Portuguese, so. But now I'm back, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. Yeah, man, rain killing the vibes, man. Hey, I looked at the forecast. I think it's supposed to be raining all week, you know what I mean? Do they have a rainy season out here? Is it rainy season? Yeah. Appreciate that, Eric Harris. Yeah, man, I try to give y'all some good game, man. Damn, this rain. Man, I'm gonna be stuck right here. I can't even get I'm just gonna chill. But yeah, man, I always finish what you start, man. I'm trying to get y'all. I need to get back on my language, man. Why y'all keep calling her Nam? It's Nan. Motherfuckers be saying Nam. It's Nan. N-A-N. Not N-A-M. Everybody makes that mistake though. Everybody calls it Nam. I guess it's the way I pronounce it. Y'all leave me alone, man. She's still my baby. We still cool, man. I ain't leave on bad terms. Shit. I still talk to a lot of chicks in Brazil. They've been calling me. I'm gonna be working my way back up to Brazil pretty soon. That's why I'm probably only gonna be here about a couple months. But yeah, I'm trying to work my way back to Brazil. You know, that's unfinished business. It is. But yeah, man. It's been a cool first couple of days, man. I'm just trying to get acclimated to everything going on out here, man. You feel me? But yeah, man, I just had to keep it moving, man. Y'all know I gotta keep it moving, man. I'm not a Thailand guy, man. Like I told y'all, I want to travel, man. I gotta go different spots, man, you know. And I was just ready to get back to South America, man. I mean, I like it out here. Even though it got that danger factor. That's the only thing I don't like is that danger factor. I done set up and watch I don't know how many videos about dudes being scoped and drugged out here, nigga. If you look on YouTube, there's like damn near thousands of videos of dudes being drugged and scoped. It seems like some of them may be lying just for views, but I don't know, man. Every video is like, I got robbed in Colombia, I got drugged in Colombia, I got set up in Colombia. It's like, damn. Is it that dangerous out here? Yeah. Yeah, man. You seen what, Wilcom? But yeah, man, there's a lot of videos about that, man. But that's the only thing kind of, got a little apprehensive about. Show us the beach there one day. Yeah, it's raining right now. I wanted to go to the beach today or tomorrow, but it might be raining all week. I looked at the forecast, man. It's like 50% chance of rain, 70%, you know. Hey, what we got there? Got some little cuties walking around here, you know what I mean? You're on this kind of busy little street right here. You feel me? But yeah, man. But yeah, man, game abroad, baby. We are in South America, man. I'm gonna be in South America for a minute, you feel me? Then I'll probably work my way back to Southeast Asia, but we're gonna do this South America for a minute, man, you know? You never had a problem, that's good, man. I guess they're just dumb dudes, man. And I think a lot of dudes be on, they be on YouTube trying to get views and clicks. I don't know. But some of them are for real, though. But, you just gotta keep your head on the swivel out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Watch everybody, watch everything. I'm gonna have some kind of protocol when I'm with these chicks. Now, I did a little short with them. If you saw my short I did with them two chicks, I kicked it with them that night. It was cool, but, I mean, I ain't just kick it with them all night. We hung out, had a couple drinks at the bar, but, they was trying to kick it with me, but I was kind of apprehensive. I'm like, she started mentioning, let's go drink, at her house and all this and that. And I'm like, all I'm thinking about is Stopelman. You ain't finna get me, As soon as she said, let's go have some drinks, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And then she wanted to bring her friend, I wasn't really digging her friend like that. She was alright, but it was the little Venezuelan chick I liked. So, I don't know. She hit me up the other day. I was supposed to go to the beach with her, but, I just want to do a little video with her. But yeah, man, that scope is real out here. It's real, man, so I'm trying to dodge that, man. Boy said, hell no. I mean, that could have been cool, I don't know. She was like, yeah, let's go have some drinks, get to know each other, drink beers. Y'all know I don't drink like that, so anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, but nah, they not gonna get me, They're not gonna get me. It's just things you gotta watch out for. Like the videos I was saying that these guys getting drugged and scoping, like one guy, these guys are letting girls talk them into drinking all night. You know what I mean? Like they start off at a bar drinking and partying, and then they drinking with the chicks and their friends, and then they're drinking well into the night. It's like 3, 4 in the morning, and the chicks are still drinking. They're still convincing these guys, let's go drink more. know, bro, it ain't that much drinking in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like some of these dudes just be getting set up because they not very smart, man. Don't let no chick lead you and convince you to keep on drinking at 4 in the morning. At 4 in the morning, you should have already been asleep. She should have already been knocked down and gone. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you dudes trying to party. See, that's what it is. A lot of these guys try to party and they want 2 and 3 girls, you know. Man, later for that, man. You know? Not here in Colombia, you know. Do the 2 and 3 girls in another country. But out here, man, I would stick to 1. You know what I'm saying? I mean, trying to be, because you're just a big trick, a big mark, you know. That's all you are, you know. I know you come out here and you want your 2 girls and all that, but I mean, bro, you just a sucker, bro. You're not the man, you know. You're just a mark. You feel what I'm saying? And so yeah, just keep it to 1 chick, man, and you know, and you control the situation, you know, and get her in and get her out. You know what I'm saying? That'll bring down some of the you know, chances of you getting drugged. Yeah, man, all that coming out here. I got 2 girls in my room. Yeah, you drinking? Don't do that, bro. Stop it with the 2 girl stuff, bro. Not here. Do that in Asia or something. You know what I mean? Because one of them is setting you up, you know, and the other one going through. You know, you can't watch both of them and you drinking. You know, so yeah, man, I wouldn't do that. And don't be out all late. You know what I'm saying? I mean, drugging happens out here, but a lot of dudes be doing some dumb stuff. You know. So as long as you don't do nothing stupid, you should be good, you know. Now I seen one story where the chick, you know, I don't know if y'all seen this story on Obiland. It's a channel called Obiland, and he breaking down all the you know, all the scope problems. And the one big story was this chick, you know, she was dating this guy, and she took him back to the room. And she was trying to give him stuff to drink or whatever, but he didn't really want none, but he didn't think nothing of it. So to get him to drink, he was sitting on the couch and she walked behind him, kind of massaged him, and then she took the drink and like shoved it in his mouth, like playfully, like made him drink it. That's bold. That's some bold shit right there. And a little bit got in his mouth, and that was just enough to get him messed up. So. You know, hey man, they bold out here. You know what I'm saying? She just like shoved the drink in his mouth. I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah, man, I guess so, man. But yeah, man, you can't come out here super thirsty, man, to where your guards is down, you know? So yeah, man, you know, I'm trying to err on the side of caution, man. But that's the only bummer about being out here. A lot of guys say, I don't even go to Colombia. Well, I'm a traveler, you know. I want to travel, so I want to see things. I ain't never been here, you know. So yeah, some of these countries I go to might be a little dangerous, but that's the best part of it, you know. I mean, that's what makes the videos good, you know. So you know, man, you know, this traveling thing, you know, it can be a little shaky sometimes, but you know, that's the excitement of it. But you just got to be careful. You feel me? Hey, what's going on, Silk Mac? Already, baby. Your reference, the white guy that got it. Yeah, man, the white guy in Colombia. And he found the chick. He actually went out there and found the chick and got her arrested and all this stuff. So, you know, but yeah, man, it's wild. Sir, how long you plan to invade? I plan on just being here a couple months, man. I'm not gonna do it like I did Thailand, you know. But I will be in South America for a little while. Then I'll probably head back out that way. But I definitely want to get back to Brazil, you know. But I haven't been in Colombia yet. I haven't been here, so I just wanted to see what it was, you know. And I think when I'm down here, I do want to get a little dental work done before I leave. That's another thing I want to do. Yeah, man, it's rain hell, man. I always get the worst time. I hope it rained like Thailand. You know, in Thailand, it just rained for a little bit, then it stopped. It wasn't like an all-day thing, so. Hopefully it's like that there. Let me know what kind of videos y'all want to see, man. I think I'm gonna do a all-day eating. I'm gonna go around little food spots. I want to show y'all the food and you know, the prices and everything like that. And like the little Colombian type snacks. So I'm gonna do my next video will probably be a food video. Me going to certain spots and getting certain snacks and things like that there. You know what I'm saying? But I got one video I can't wait to do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, appreciate that, Black Wolf 412. Appreciate you, man. What you say there? What up, gang? Questions. All the fellas thinking who got the baddest. Question. All the fellas thinking who got the baddest woman out of your travel. I mean, banging body female. Are you saying who got the best chick? I don't know, man. I mean, are you talking about my videos or just YouTubers in general? I mean, a lot of dudes got some bad chicks out here, man, you know. The best bodies? What are you saying, like the best bodies as far as what? Like Colombia versus Thailand or what? How can I get in touch with you about some business, bro? Yeah, Ben Vlogs, hit me, man. Hit me on my DM in Instagram. My Instagram is, I ain't put it in the description. I'll put it in the description later. My Instagram is jj_fitgame. jj_fitgame. FITGAME. Go look in the description of some of my old videos. But yeah, a lot of people be DMing me, you know, for questions and stuff. Kenya and there, boy, is the best place. I think he means countries. Which countries have the best? Oh man, that's subjective, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of guys like Asia, some guys like. To me personally, I like Brazil. I think Brazil got the best bodies, you know. I think Brazil, you know. But some guys beg to differ, you know. But to me, Brazil. You say Colombia? Yeah, Colombian is bad too. It's about neck and neck. Maybe I'm saying Brazil because I was there for a long time. I did good in Brazil. I ain't been out here yet, so I don't really know yet. You know, it's only my second, third day here, so. But I have been seeing some bad ones though. I think when I get down to Medellin too, there'll be a lot of baddies out there. But I've been to the clock tower. That's cool. You know, all the little pros walking around. Yeah, you know, it's cool. But you know, a lot of chicks in Colombia are pretty in the face. I give them that, you know. They got the face card for sure. But body-wise, I think, I don't know, man. Brazil, Colombia, you know. Yes, Jason, I'm going back, bro. I'm only going to be here about 2 months. I'm not going to get stuck in one place like I did. Like, from now on, I'm trying to move around more, y'all. You feel me? Yeah, brother trying to move around a little bit. So I'll probably be here a month or two, probably 2 months. Or so, then I'm definitely going to Brazil, you know, for sure. I still keep up with a lot of chicks in Brazil. That's the cold part, you know, like, I still got about 4 or 5 chicks I'm still in touch with on WhatsApp and Instagram and everything like that. So we still keep in touch, you know. So yeah, man. So when I get to Brazil, that's one thing I like, you know. As soon as I get there, I can just go, you know. I already know what's what. I already got chicks I can call, just, you know what I mean? Everything's a go. So, yeah. But I do want to put Colombia in the rotation, man. I just, you know what I mean? Boy, y'all will not quit talking about name. Safety. Yes, sir. You are right about that W secret to success. You are 100% right, man. And that's why Thailand is always going to be up there, man. I can totally relax, man, have a peace of mind out there, you know, for sure. So it's gonna be tough. See, right now, I don't want to stick in one spot. Like right now, it'll be Thailand and Brazil. I would love to go back and forth, you know, Thailand and Brazil, have a spot in, you know. So we'll see what Colombia do, but right now, yeah, man. I think when I start slowing down my travels, you know, in the future, you know, it'll just be like Thailand, Brazil, back and forth, you know, after I see, after I see some things, man. I want to be a world traveler, man. I'm trying to world travel, man. And a lot of these guys, you YouTubers that you watch, these dudes been to, you know, 70 countries, 60. You know, I only been to 3 countries. So, you know, man, I'm trying to be well traveled, man. So, I'm still young, still got some energy, man. I want to be here, I want to be there, you know, all that there, man. Now, I ain't been to Jamaica, man. I ain't been to Jamaica. Why is Thailand safer than other spots? Because, man, it just is. I think it's because their way of life, you know, the whole Buddhism, it's just their way of life out there, bro. And you know, Asian people are already kind of, you know, they're kind of calm. You know, I don't know, you know, it's just their demeanor, you know what I mean? Like, you know how it is, bro. It's just their demeanor, and it's definitely rooted in their religion with the Buddha. It's all about being kind, you know. They step on your foot, they gonna bow. That's the cold part, man. It's been hard for me to turn off the Thailand. I'm out here in South America. I'm bowing. I catch myself bowing to people. I'm like, you know, and they looking at me like, what the hell you doing all that for? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Like when you come from like totally opposite spots, you know, it's hard to kind of turn it off, man. You know, I'm saying, yeah, I was bowing to people out here for a split second. I had to catch myself. So yeah, man, that's kind of weird. I need to go to Oman. Okay. Respectfully, we got enough YouTubers, trick tubers in Colombia. Colombia's getting ruined. Well, yeah, I've been hearing that, man, but I haven't been here, you know. I ain't been here. I want to see what it's about, you know. I ain't really trying to come out here and do like a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I want to show y'all the culture, the food, you know, hit the beach. Yeah, I'm gonna show you a few baddies, but that's it, you know. And then I'm gone. And but I got one video I want to do. It's probably gonna be my best video out here, man. I met this cat. I ain't gonna say his name or nothing like that, but he definitely gonna be one of my best videos, man. I'm gonna link up with him in probably a week or so. I ain't want to just call him right off the bat because I met him the first day when I got out here. So we swapped info, and I showed him my YouTube channel, so you know that's gonna be a good video. No, it ain't danger, man. It ain't danger, man. But yeah, that's the difference between Thailand and Colombia, man. You know, cause I hear, you know, these dudes, man. I hear in South America, you know, you be walking and these dudes will kind of look at you. They'll kind of size you up a little bit, you know. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of get that. You don't get that in Asia, man. Everybody nice, bowing, but, you know, out here, they'll kind of look at you a little bit. You know, just a little bit. It's, you know, it's different. They're kind of closer to America, so it's like, I don't know, you feel me? But way in Southeast Asia, you know, it's just totally different. And that's what guys like about it. I fucked with the video when you interviewed the brother in Bangkok. Homie was cool. Oh, yeah, that's my guy. I forgot his name. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Alion. Jalion, yeah. Cool brother, man. He got a YouTube channel, man. Y'all check him out. Did anybody notice Tom Young channel? Yeah, well, that's what happened when you're a bussy, boy. You still with... Why do y'all keep calling her Nam? It's not Nam. It's Nan, guys. Nan. Game of Broad. Let me see who we got here. Oh, we got SG. What's going on, SG? Game of Broad. You can handle yourself against Colombians. You can box them. Yeah, but I can't box no gun. You know, shit. I ain't boxing no gun now. But I try not to keep a lot of money on me. You know, I go to the ATM, I withdraw. And I keep my money put up. Only money I got on me is what I'm spending that day. That's it. I don't take nothing else. I got a couple of phones, but I usually leave one at the house. So I try to be real particular about what I take with me, you know, because it can happen. And once it happens, man, it's like, you know, it's just a bunch of mess, man. I ain't got time for that, man. So I'm definitely not out here trying to be flashy, you know. I'm walking around in dirty flip-flops just like them, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna blend right in, you know. So hey, man, you know, I ain't got nothing. You get some of these questions. Hey, Michelle Ferguson. Hey, you say I miss her? You miss Nan? Wow, y'all. Yeah, it's gonna take some of y'all getting used to seeing me without Nan, man. But don't worry, I'm gonna get back out there, man, and we gonna, yeah, man, we'll get, you know, me and Nan link back up. But you know, she doing her, I'm doing me, and we cool, man. I talked to Nan a few days ago. You know, still keep in touch with her, man. I never leave on bad terms with chicks, man. I never blow up. All that stuff y'all be seeing on YouTube about, oh, you know, this and that happened. That don't be happening with me. Y'all see me kicking with a chick and then we don't kick it no more. We still on good terms, guys. It's just, you know, sometimes we gotta focus on ourselves, you know what I'm saying? But Nan's, you know, she doing her thing, man. She working, and you know, I'm traveling, but we still Gucci, man. We still Gucci. Yeah, nothing like Thailand, Michelle. I heard that. I will be back, man. I kind of miss it, but you know, I'll be back. You know, the infrastructure out here is not as good as Thailand. You know, you can see how they are step behind Thailand. You know, Thailand's up on it, man. Everything is safe. They got the infrastructure. It's cheap. You know what I'm saying? So, but even without saying all that, man, I still want to travel, see different places, man. I just got to, man. That's what I set out to do, you know. But Thailand, it'll get you stuck there, man. You'll hit Thailand and be like, damn, you know, I don't want to leave. Oh, like, gang, would you have been cool if you took Nan on your travels, like Travel Versus did? Yeah. I mean, I thought about it, man, but nah, I'm just gonna solo travel. You know, Nan gotta focus on what she gotta focus on, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, maybe when I get back, you know, me and her might do something, I don't know. But it's all good, man. I kind of want to be by myself. I think it'd be more exciting if I'm by myself, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to build more relationships, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't trying to, you know, I'm just saying, you know, I got relationships in Brazil, I got them in Thailand, you know, now hopefully I can get a couple in Colombia, you know what I'm saying? You know, so, hey, man. Gang, just make sure you keep working these ladies out. I heard that. Yes, sir, ski, man. Already. Miss Baby Soda's good work. Yeah, man. Yeah, she done blew up on me, man. When I get back to Brazil, I ain't gonna be able to get in touch with her. She's big time now. she got way more followers than me. Ladies, squat up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that gym. Gotta do some workout videos, man. I need to do that. Go to the gym, get some workout videos in. You know, all that there. Nan is a baddie, but you got her there, so you live a little bit, brother. Yeah, man, for sure, for sure. Yes, sir, Ski. How to leave America advice. How to leave America? I did a video on that. Sion Dion, I did a video about that. It's called How to Leave America for Good. So go check that out. And give me a like on it. I break down how you should leave America. Nan made them put it in park for 2 years. She got to be. Y'all hell no, man. You know, bro, I just, yeah, you know, I like doing videos of one chick, you know. That's kind of my thing. You know, I did that in Brazil, you know. I just get a chick and, you know, she just be kind of eye candy, you know. You know what I mean? I don't really be wanting to be, you know, just a bunch of chicks, just, you know, because then it's gonna look like I'm just tricking off, man. I just need me one cool chick to be my co-star, you know, and I take care of her, we do our thing, you know. That's the best way, you know, and do that from country to country, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all check my old, man, these buses loud as hell. I need to work on, yeah, man. Yeah, man, real pimping, man. Yes, sir, Ski. But yeah, man, but yeah, that's how I like to do it, man. Just go country to country. I just need to, I'm definitely gonna get one chick, man. Cause you know, you go from chick to chick, man. That's when stuff can happen, you know. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's all good. It's all to the good, man. But man, yeah, okay, like the rain letting up a little bit. Man, I'm thinking about getting another one of these juices. Shit, good hell. This is a lime drink. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, baby. Hey, make sure y'all hit the Cash App, baby. If you want to donate to the channel, please hit the Cash App. It's $JJFitGame. $JJFitGame. Look at my description of my last video. You'll see my Cash App. And YouTube love taking the brother money, man. Oh, like the sun coming out a little bit. All right. It can't rain forever. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I'm like you, get one good chick that'll ride with you, show you around, cook. Yeah, man, you know, for real. Because that's how you get in. Gracias. Yeah, that's how you do it, man. You know, get you one cool chick, you know, rock with her, you know what I'm saying? And shit, you know, she'll rock with you, man. Fellas, if you're looking for a good time, go to DR. Well, a lot of people are complaining about the DR. See, that's another spot I need to hit, the DR, you know. But a lot of guys are complaining about the raids and all that, the chicas, you know. My thing is, they act like they removing all the women out of DR. You know, dudes is like, oh, DR suck now, the chicas, they doing the raids. I mean, so what, bro? Go to the library and talk to a chick, you know what I'm saying? You know, and go to the, you know, you go to the store and meet a chick. You can go anywhere and meet a chick. But I guess if it ain't a bunch of chicks right there on the blade for you just to talk to, dudes act like it suck. Get out there and campaign. Go talk to chicks. Get suited and booted. Go talk to some girls, you know? Why you have to be somewhere with a high congestion and pros that you can just, you know, you know, it's like, who cares, bro? Go to the library, go to the corner store, go to anywhere, restaurant. You can meet a chick anywhere, you know? Why does it have to be just a concentration of a bunch of pros around where you can, and now it's no good because of that? Like, stop it, man. You dudes tricking too hard. Yeah, man, this is lame. I'm looking at, I ain't never been there, but all I keep seeing is videos. Ain't a loud ass fuck. All I keep seeing is videos of guys complaining about how Sosua is not the same. I'm like, damn, are they shipping all the females out the country? I mean, I don't understand. Yeah, man, you can go to the beach, go anywhere and talk to a chick. But guys gotta have it easy. I just want to have it easy, just right here. Look, right here. You know, just right there, just here. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Yeah, learn Spanish and work out. You damn right, man. Y'all know my motto. It's only 3 ways to be successful, man. Learn the language, work out, and get your money together. That's it. That's all you need to lead a country, to be successful with the female. And, you know, and the money's not hard. You just need about $2,500 or something a month. The money's not really a big issue. It's that learning that language and getting your body in shape, you know. That's what dudes, see, dudes don't want to put in no work. You got to put in some kind of work, baby. Being rich is an easy button, yeah. Y'all need to check out Czech Republic and also Bulgaria. You will be treated like God. Okay. Yeah, I need to hit some of them off the, you know, off the radar kind of spots, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, work out, learn the language, man. That's all you need to do. How else? There's no other way that you can, impress a chick, you know, out here in these different countries. Learn the language best you can, just work out. They're not gonna feel you any kind of way. It's not America, you know. You can't really, she don't really care about nothing else. You say this is where I belong, in Colombia? Nah, I belong in Brazil. Brazil and Thailand. Facts, G, niggas tricking hard. It's the cast on 5 to 7 day trip, want that easy access. I get it, but games still need, yeah, man, games still need to be on point, man. I mean, so I don't know. I definitely want to hit the sewer. See, that's another spot I want to hit, man. So yeah, I gotta hit all these spots, baby. I gotta hit all these spots, man. I should have been there. I was stuck in Thailand for 2 years. Eastern European women are not standard white. Yeah, Europe might be last on my list. I ain't just in a hurry to get to Europe. But hey, man, it's all to the good. It's all to the good, baby. Oh, let me put my camera down. They be tripping on this camera. I was walking through the mall the other day and the security guard stopped me. You know, talking about no filming and all this old shit. Yeah, y'all dudes done told, you know, I don't know how this YouTube thing gonna be in the future, because it's like everywhere you go, they like, it's like you can't film, you know, it's like everybody's weird about the camera. You know what I'm saying? It's like the camera's a gun now, you know. It's like, oh, you got a camera, ah! You know? It's like, Jesus Christ, who cares if you're 100 feet behind me and I'm filming and you walk by my camera, so what? You know, it's like, I don't know, bro. I mean, I had the camera on me. I'm talking to the camera, and I still couldn't do that. I mean, damn. You know, it's like, I don't know, you know. Yeah, you know. But you know what's ruining the spots, guys? The creep cam, okay? Yeah, we need to outlaw the creep cam. All you creep cam dudes, you messing the game up, you know? You know what I mean? That shit is so unplayer. A creep cam with glasses, bro? Come on, man. You gotta trick a chick, you know, and put the camera glasses in, and now you all on the blade talking about how much. That shit is so corny, man. My God, stop that, man. That's what's messing the game up, man. The creep cameras. If you're a creep camera, you're a lame, dude, for real. You know what I mean? So, at least if I'm filming, you can see, and it's not like I'm sneaking. You can say, hey, don't film me, but I don't know, man. The creep cam, but then people's image get put on YouTube, and the people see this in these countries, and they're like, and they cracking down, you know. So it's like, yeah, man, the creep cam is messing the game up, bro. Yeah, man, it's so unplayable, bro. It's so it's so, I don't know, bro. It's just something weird about that. You know what I'm saying? There's something weird about the creep cam, bro. And then you asking girls how much and all this stuff. You got to be a bozo, man. You know? So, hey, man. But that's just what it is now, man, you know. I always ask for permission. I would never just go to somebody just filming. But we got to bring y'all the content, so, hey, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what, I don't know. Put your woman in a veil to avoid. Yeah, for real, man. You almost got to, man. You almost got to. It's crazy, man. But yeah, I hate you creep cam dudes. Y'all need to stop. You know? I'm gonna report you, niggas. Yeah, it's a lot of goofballs traveling, man. But hey, man. You know, it is what it is. That's why I stay solo, man. I don't really mess with a lot of cats, man. You know, I don't really mess with all these dudes. Yeah, man, no game, baby, no game. But shit, you know. Yeah, my camera's shaking. Yeah, they gonna mess it up for everybody, man. They gonna mess it up for everybody. Don't be doing nothing stupid when you go to these countries, man, you know. Some of these cameras. The creep cam is the glasses, bro. They have glasses with a camera in it. You know what I'm saying? And you can't tell it's a camera. So a guy will just be sitting talking to a chick like I'm talking. It'll be a camera right there. And she won't know. She just think it's regular glasses. You know what I'm saying? And he'll be asking her how much and all this stuff. And, you know, just a bunch of, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what the creep cam glasses are, man. Do they like English speakers? What, out here in Colombia? Nah, I mean, you're gonna have to learn Spanish out here. That's another thing I liked about Thailand. You know, it's a little more English out there, but out here in Brazil, they don't speak English. You know, I didn't have to, you know, but you got to take it upon yourself to learn. You can't expect them to know English. You know what I'm saying? So I've been having to pull out my translator, but my mind is getting refreshing, man. So the words are coming back because I got the, once you learn the basic and you understand how it goes. And you already learned it, you know what I mean? You understand, you know, you understand how the language is. It's easy. You feel what I'm saying? As far as the female and the male, you know what I mean? So it's all coming back to me, man. I know I sound like a dummy on my video trying to speak Spanish. And y'all like, this dude can't speak no. I can speak Spanish, dog. It's just that I ain't spoken in a while. It was my first language I learned, all right? If you ain't doing no creep cam shit, what's the problem? There are cameras everywhere. Yeah, but see, the thing about the creep cam, man, it's like guys that go, you know, to these spots where it's a lot of pros and things like that. And they'll be talking to girls, you know what I'm saying? Asking them, you know, and the chick, I mean, you gotta respect the game, dog. That's the thing. Respect the game, you know? She out there trying to get her money on, take care of her family, do her thing, you know? And here you are with the creep cam asking questions, you know what I'm saying? And now you got it on YouTube. You know what I mean, bro? That ain't player, bro, you know? That's her hustle. Let her make her money and do her thing, you know what I'm saying? You just got her out there like that, you know what I mean? You know, yeah, they record stuff not supposed to be recorded. Yeah, man, you know, having a camera. I mean, you know, if you can get the chick to talk about all that with a camera, you know, that's cool. But they're not gonna do that, bro. They're standing out there trying to get their money on. They working, you know what I'm saying? And here you are coming out talking about how much for the, you know, all this and that. You know, bro, don't do that. That's so corny. But it get a lot of views though. That's the cold part. It get a lot of views. You know what I mean? Dudes, nerdy cornball dudes like watching that. I don't know, shock value. So, got a lot of lame, weird dudes out here, man. Just like you, just like some of you dudes that be, you got a lot of corny, lame dudes like, if you look on social media, they got these young girls, like, if y'all know who Bad Barbie, and it's another little Asian girl named Tay. Well, these girls just turned 18, and as soon they watch these girls grow up from like 14 all the way to 18, right? They watch them. They've been looking at them since they was 14 on YouTube. But soon as the girl turns 18, the same day she gets an OnlyFans page, and she makes $1 million the same day. Perversion, man. Straight up, man, that is disgusting. You've been watching a girl on a social media since she was 14. And on her 18th birthday, she comes out with an OnlyFans page and makes $1 million in one day. That means it's a bunch of perverted guys out there, a bunch of chesters, a bunch of PDF files, waiting for this girl to turn 18. That is crazy, bro. See what I'm saying? You got a lot of weirdos out here, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. That is crazy, man. Yeah, what's her name? The little Tay girl? Yeah, little Asian girl, man. She just turned 18 the other day, and, you know, she dropped her OnlyFans as soon as she turned 18. Boy, and all these dudes, man, $1 million in one day? Oh, man, we got some PDF files out here, boy. And you got a lot of guys like that within the travel space. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got a lot of guys like that in the travel space. See, that's one thing about this traveling they don't talk about, right? A lot of guys leave the country so they can do stuff they can't do in the States. Like messing with the underage, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Because some of these countries I don't know if they relaxed on that or, you know, laws is different, but it's like, yeah, I can go get an underage girl in this country, you know? I think they got that bad in places like Cambodia. I think Cambodia got that bad, you know? Where guys go out there and they, you know, messing with these babies, you know what I'm saying? Messing with these babies, man. And, hey, man, so, got some weirdos, man. Ruby Rose ain't made $1 million on OnlyFans. Yeah, a lot of these young girls man, these girls turning 18, on their 18th birthday, they make an OnlyFans, and they gapping it open, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gapping it wide, they busting it wide open, and these perverted PDF file guys, man, it's some weird stuff out here, man. Get to some more of y'all questions. You got the creep cam, Tyrone Smith? Come on, baby, that ain't player. Why you got a creep cam? Like, why can't you just film a chick knowingly, you know? You know, that's more player, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Colombian chicas lie about their age in Medellin, Cartagena, underage. Yeah, man, yeah. But a lot of guys come out here for that, you know? They want to know that the chick is underage. They like that. But yeah, I know they got that bad out here because, you know, chicks working is legal out here. So, you know, but they got to be of age, but a lot of times they're not. And a lot of times these guys want chicks that are not of age, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's real weird, man. But yeah, man, guys, you know, dudes be leaving the country so they can do a lot of stuff. And I tell you, in Thailand, man, I was seeing guys look like they was Jeff Bezos. I mean, I saw a guy look like he could have had a Fortune 500 company. This dude walking around in a dress out there. I mean, he walking around in a straight skirt, earrings, and makeup. I mean, you know, he looked like Jeff Bezos or somebody. He looked like he had some nerdy tech company or something, but you could tell he was out there to be free. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? they go out there to be free, you know, and they wear dresses and dress up like women and just, and they always wanted to do that. So, you know, that's one thing about this traveling, man. Dudes be want to be free and do what they can't do in America, you know. So hey, I can't do it, man. I'm always gonna be me. I'm sticking to my religion, you know. I'm sticking to, you know, my morals, you know what I'm saying? My ethics, you know. I don't care if I can go to another country and date a whatever, bro. I'm never, you know what I'm saying? You know, so man, y'all keep it clear, man. If you can't do it in America, you're American. You're still an American, you know? So be American, bro. Don't be going to other countries being weird, bro. Yeah, definitely important to know laws in these countries, man, for sure. Hey, bro, how you doing? Hey, what's going on, Rose World? Just chilling, man, out here in this beautiful Colombia, man. Oh, it's hot now. Well, that's good, man. See how the rain stopped? So I guess it ain't an all-day thing, you know? I still ain't gonna go to the beach. I'm gonna go to the beach tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna keep raining or what. I don't know. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. I'm gonna try to hit the beach tomorrow, though. I need to hit the beach, though. What's the best beach? I've been hearing about Playa Hollywood. What's the best beach in Cartagena? I mean, is there a best beach? I don't know. Let me know where I should go, beach-wise. Y'all know I'm a beach guy. I gotta be close to that water. Do we got any Cartagena? Okay, Hollywood. Yeah, I see a lot of guys at that Hollywood beach. I ain't never been there. I don't know the difference. So, yeah, hold on, man. Yeah, I don't know the difference. So, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna hit the Hollywood beach. Cool. Hit that Hollywood beach. All right. Your bad baby made $6 million in 6 hours on her 18th birthday. 52 million on her first year. Woo, boy, I'm telling you, man. Must be nice, man. Man. I think I'm gonna give me a chicken, do me an OnlyFans. Goddamn. Game, you gotta take the boats to Colón or Rosario. Okay. Is that the little island thing they got? Is that what you're talking about? I seen something like that before. But yeah, I'm looking at that, man. Appreciate it. Okay, it's another one you gotta catch a boat. Playa Hollywood is the dirty water, not clear, but oh, okay. That's where the pros at. Oh, okay. Wonder why I was seeing all the brothers at Playa Hollywood. You know, I'm like, okay, is that where I should go? Okay. But the water is dirty. Damn. Yeah, live and let live, but you gotta live righteously. Live and let live, but hey, man, live righteous, man. Playa Blanca. Okay. Playa Blanca is the vibe already. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that, okay? I'm gonna take that beach out. I'm gonna be at that beach probably every other day. Let y'all see the beautiful ladies hard at work. Hard at work, man. I'm the only one here. I think everybody at school. I think everybody at school right now. I'm kind of close over here by the airport. I'm kind of close to the airport, I guess. About 15 minutes. Yeah, but Colombia, man. Finally here. Or go to Boquila, there's less people. Okay, well, yeah, I'm here. I guess all the ones y'all said, I'm here to all of them. What we got here? What's the daily cost of living there? I don't know. I'm gonna do a video about that as soon as I get a little more intel. Been here a little longer. I'm gonna do a video about that. But it seems pretty cheap. Price-wise, food's still cheap, and food's pretty good, guys. Like, it's not that bad. You know, a lot of guys are saying, "Oh, Colombian food ain't that good." I mean, it's okay. It's not that bad, man. It's not that bad. You know, it's pretty good. I like to get that stewed chicken. Now I'm back to eating. I'm back to eating French fries with rice again. They do that in South America. It just befuddles me. You got a plate with rice and French fries. That's their thing out here. They did that in Brazil too. You know, I'm a fitness guy. I be trying to cut the carbs and keep everything nice and tight. So I'm like, damn, French fries and rice? Where they do that at? But here, I guess. Yeah, Colombia, yeah, the food is pretty cheap out here though. You know, I've been getting cool little meals for like $3.50 type, but it be at spots like this, you know, little mom and pop kind of, you know, little family restaurants. I ain't been to like no big, you know, nice restaurant. I'll do that if I got a date or something. Yeah, make you full, also give you a belly. But I just ate my fries and rice. I was hungry when I woke up, so shit. I'm not eating no more carbs today. I gotta keep it tight, baby. You know, game abroad. You know, I gotta hit that beach with my shirt off. You know, getting it to them. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of YouTubers y'all watch. These dudes don't go to the beach, and if they do, they be having their shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Dudes on the beach with their shirt on with Jordans. You know what I'm saying? But y'all love going to these countries with the beach. You know. Dominican Republic, Thailand, Brazil, all this, they got beaches. You know what I'm saying? So you need to get in shape, player. Alright? These places got beaches. We're not going to Russia and shit. You know. You know what I mean? You know, we're going to nice weather spots. So you have to get in shape, guys. You gotta get in shape, baby. You know what I mean? That's why it's called Fit Game. See my shirt? This is called Fit Game. This is my fitness and health company before I started traveling. I was a trainer, you know, so I'm big on this. This is real. It's Fit Game. See, everything I do is game oriented. You know, game abroad, fit game, you know what I mean? So yeah, baby, you know what I mean? But get in shape, man. You gotta get in shape, you know? You know what I'm saying? Dudes kill me. Stop going to these beaches with your shirt on. You know what I'm saying? You want to be like game abroad, you know? Give them something they want to see. See, a nice body is recognized. That's common across the world, you know. Oh yeah, we got different cultures and languages, but we all know about taking care of the body. You know, a six-pack is a six-pack anywhere you go. You feel what I'm saying? And the chicks are gonna like it. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? So yeah, man, get in shape, brother, so we can let chicks know this is how brothers coming from the States. You know what I'm saying? We gotta put on a good you know, representation for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? For real. You see the check mark? Yeah, man. Y'all heard what he said, get in shape and elevate your style. Yeah, man, get in shape. See, a lot of guys, you know, like I said this before, you know, I just want to, you know, you got to put some work in somewhere, guys. You can't just say chicks in America is tripping. You know what I mean? But you ain't did nothing. You ain't got in shape. You ain't fixed your teeth. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ain't dressing good. So don't just think, I just go out the country, you know. I got money, I just go out the country. No, bro, you know, it's not like that. They not stupid. They're not. Yeah, they'll take your money, but hey, man, put in a little work. Now, it's not like America to where it's outrageous demands. Oh, you gotta have 6 figures, 6 foot, and a 6-pack, you know, all that. You gotta be a producer and all this old shit. And you gotta have 500,000 followers and drive them. You know, chicks in America, you know what I mean? It ain't all of that. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is work on yourself a little bit. Take care of your body. You know what I'm saying? Learn the language a little bit. That's it. That's all the chick is asking. You can't do that. You know what I mean? Nah, you just wanna come over here with a big belly, you know what I'm saying? And fucked up teeth, you know? How much, you know? Nah, nigga. Damn, put a little work in, play up, you know what I mean? Yes, sir, you're right about that Mufasa. Yeah, man, I'm looking to do that while I'm here, man. So when y'all come to Colombia, man, if you need some dental work, man, do it here, man. A lot of people are coming out here getting their dental work done. I don't know how cheap it is, you know. But they do good work, you know. A lot of people come out here from America, you know. This is where they come. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing that. I gotta get my teeth clean. I'm an avid coffee drinker, so my stuff is stained. You know what I mean? You know, so I got a lot of work to do. I need to do. But yeah, man, get that dental work done for sure. Yeah, stay on your purpose, baby. Stay on your purpose. She got her umbrella out here, so yes, it's getting hot. She had the umbrella for the rain. Now she got the umbrella for the sun. And guys, I didn't know gambling was legal out here. You know, this is a casino in there. I don't know. I might go check that out one day. But yeah, man, gambling is legal out here. And man, they're also bringing gambling to Thailand in the next few years. I believe so. So that's gonna be off the chain. Ooh, that's gonna be off the chain. They getting BBLs in Colombia? Yeah. I seen a few BBLs, man. Yeah, they getting them out here. The Colombians got them, and the girls is getting them from America. Willis Boykins, me too. I lost 80 pounds. Yeah, man, get in shape, man. I like hearing you guys lose weight, man. Yeah, man. You only get one body, man. It's not like a car. You can't just go get another one, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's not like jewelry. This is your one body. You're one body. That's it. And nothing else matters. You know what I'm saying? They come before anything, man. Because, you know, what's the point of having $1 billion if you sick, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know, you laid up in the hospital, you can't spend the money. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Take care of that body, man. I want to see y'all win the right way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. No, guys, Nan is not here with me, guys. Ooh, it's gonna take y'all a while to get over Nan. Oh my God. That was the downside of that, you know. It was like, but, it's all good. Ozempic. Hey, man. I'm all about doing stuff. Man, what's going on out here? Man, you got right on there. Brother just hopping right on the bus. Okay. You see some strange stuff in South America, man. I know when I was in Brazil, I had a video about it, man. You see one of my shorts. You know, dudes just hopping on top of the bus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, no bus pull up at the bus stop, and dude, they hopping on top of the bus riding. You know, I filmed it. They was all giving me the finger because you see some wild stuff out here in South America, man. Straight up. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Keep my head on a swivel out here. Check out. Oh yeah, Planique First Black. Yes, I'm aware, Mir. I'm aware of Planique. I will be going out there. I just got hip to it. I was looking at some videos, and yeah, I seen that, man. A black city like that. Yeah, I'm definitely checking that out, man. Definitely. That's what I like about it. There's some straight up black folks out here. I like that. Yeah, I like that. You see me doing muscle ups? You just gotta work on the muscle ups, man. Just keep doing your pull ups. Once you get to doing around, if you can get to doing around 10 pull ups, then you should be able to hit a muscle up, right? So work your way up to doing about 10 pull ups, and then you should be ready to do a muscle up. You feel me? That's how I did it. When I first started working out, I was out of shape. I ain't always been in shape, guy. You know, about 15 years ago, you know, I was running the streets, you know, getting high, doing a bunch of dumb stuff, eating bad. So I was out of there, you know. I had a belly. I couldn't even run up a flight of stairs, you know. Yeah, man. That was me, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I got in that gym and got back to it. And I wasn't always like that. You know, I played sports and stuff in school. It was just, you know what I mean? When I was young, I'm just, you know, running around, just, you know, doing a bunch of dumb stuff. I ain't thinking about fitness. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in the streets, you know. And yeah, I had a belly, man. You know. So and I'll never go back. I'll never go back to being out of shape. You know. I get that from my family, man. You know, my mother's in shape. My mother and father. You know what I'm saying? Like, like my mother could probably kick my behind. Her little spin classes and stuff that she do. My mother's in her 60s. in shape, bro. I mean, no, I can outlift my mother, of course, and do different stuff and jump rope, but like spin cycling class, like aerobic stuff, my mama killed me at 60, bro. And my dad, you know, he the type of person, he work out, he stay on top of his fitness, but he don't let nothing go in his body that's not, you know, no alcohol, no drugs, no drinking. He stay away from fried food. I mean, he don't eat, like, he watches everything that goes in his mouth. So that's kind of how, that's the background I come from. Every time I hear some loud yelling, I gotta turn around, you know. You hear a lot of loud yelling out here. When I was in Asia, you know, everything's kind of quiet, everything's, you know, when you come to South America, you go hear just a bunch of just yelling, just motherfuckers just yelling, motherfuckers just running down the street for no reason, just a bunch of wild shit, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm in Brazil, I'm just seeing kids stealing shit and just running barefoot. I saw that every other day. They stealing something and they just running down the street barefoot. So yeah, they're kind of loud out here. They kind of, I don't know. It's a total different wave from Asia. Yeah, they don't honk their horns, especially in Thailand, Japan. Yeah, Asians are very quiet and to themselves, you know what I'm saying? They're very, you know, it's way different out here. You know, it's wild out here. You go to work, Black Tiger, stop watching these broke travelers. Where you from in America? I'm from Texas. I'm from Dallas, Texas. You dig? Dirty Town Dallas, Triple D. Yeah, buddy. I think I should take one of those. You think that's cheaper than the cab? Boy, getting his workout on. Oh, they got another one right there. So is that like a tuk-tuk, but with the bicycle? Okay, I done saw a few of those. I'm about to give me a ride. I'm about to explore that. Does anybody know what that? Is that like a taxi service? Is that just a? I don't know. Cool, dude. Cool. Nah, they just ride you for 3 to 5. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. They don't really take you nowhere. Oh, okay. See, that's another thing I like about Thailand. I can rent my own motorbike, you know. You know what I mean? There's a lot of upsides in Thailand, man, you know. Even though I left, I'm gonna miss it. But hey, shout out. What's up with the Malvo out there, Louisiana? You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. But yeah, I love renting that motorbike in Thailand. That was dope. See, that was one of the biggest reasons that was one of the big things I liked about Thailand, that transportation. Just being able to hop on a motorbike and go wherever you gotta go, you know. So now I gotta kind of revert back to Uber. Taking Uber out here, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of cheap. You know, if you ain't gotta go that far. Like one of my cheapest Uber rides was like 60 cents. I was like, damn. But I ain't had to go that far. I went down to that Hexamini little area. That's one of the little party areas close by the watch tower and all that. From where I was, it was like 60 cents. So I was like, hey, can't beat that. How was the cornbread and grits in Dallas? Oh man, it was delicious, man. It was delicious. That was it. I was happy I went home, man. I didn't make no videos when I was at home. I kind of wanted to stay to myself, you know. I was seeing the family, everything like that, but yeah, man, I was eating my behind. That's why I ain't got no six-pack right now. When I got back to the crib, man, I was eating all kind of just all that good food I missed, you know. All that good soul food, you know. I was missing that, you know. They usually do some activity on the American down the street, but it shut down around 10 in that area. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. I was not depressed in the States, guys. They need to work on these buses, man. Damn. Nah, I wasn't depressed in the States. I was just seeing my family because, you know, like I said, my grandmother been in and out the hospital. She had some kind of hip surgery. But it turned out okay. She's walking good now, and my aunt in and out the hospital. Things like that. So yeah, But I was ready to leave though. I only like being in America for a little while, and then I'm ready to go. I've been out the country so long, bro. Like stuff changed so much, man. Everything just, I don't know, bro. Like I almost felt like a foreigner. I've been out the, like I don't know. It's just like I was used to Thailand and used to just being out of America. Everything was just moving fast and just everything changed. So many laws, like for instance in Dallas, things change, man, when you be gone. That's the trip when I come back. Like before I left Dallas, before I even thought about traveling, like for instance, like the strip clubs in Dallas, like for a while they was real strict. They wouldn't let girls come work in the strip club if they had felonies or prostitution on their background, right? You couldn't dance in a Dallas strip club. Well, this is like 10 years ago or so. How I remember it, But, if a chick tried to go get a job at the strip club, they fingerprint her, get her ID, and check her background. Okay, no pros in the strip club. That's how Dallas was doing it for a while. And now when I go back, bro, it's nothing but, it's not even a lot of black girls in these clubs. It's nothing but Dominicans and Cubans, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a large influx. Who from Dallas in Washington? We got a large influx of all these immigrants. We got an immigrant problem. But the thing is, they just letting them up in the strip club now. And I'm like, dang, this wasn't like this back in the day. So it's a trip how this thing changed, bro. I went to the strip club. It was nothing but foreign chicks in these strip clubs in Dallas. Now they still got a couple of, like the prominent DGs and stuff. I think that's still, kind of black. But a lot of these strip clubs in Dallas, man, it's just a bunch of foreign Cuban chicks with no pass, no ID or nothing, bro. And they hiding from ICE and everything. You know what I'm saying? Now we ain't got the ICE problem in Dallas like that, like they got in LA. But it was just a trip to see, man. Like, and the reason I'm bringing this up, because I know, like I said, I was in the streets back in the day. I understand what's going on, I was moving and shaking, you know what I mean? I ain't finna get into that, but, I was moving and shaking, so I knew what was going on in the strip club. But now, it's totally different. I'm like, damn, 10 years ago, this chick couldn't get a job, because y'all said, oh, you got this on your background, you can't work here. And now when you go in the strip club, it's just a bunch of foreign chicks. I was flabbergasted. I was flabbergasted. Who was from Dallas and watching me now? Yeah, man. I mean, it's not just Dallas. I'm sure it's Texas. It's we got an immigrant problem in America, and it's just but they're not doing ICE raids heavy like that in Dallas. That's mostly LA. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, man, I've been gone so long. It was just a trip to see that. So yeah, man, things change, man. It's all kind of new buildings up and stuff, So yeah, man, it's wild. I'm like, man, I need to stay gone. This done passed me by now, For real. Yeah, they don't speak no English. None of that, man. In a strip club, Now I know it's a strip club, like who cares, but back in the day, y'all was enforcing these laws heavy. Like it was a big deal, Stay away from my mental stability. Oh yeah, I'm not moving back. Now I have, every now and then I gotta go back and see my family at least once a year, stuff like that. I got the kind of family I gotta kind of go back, to see them, check on them, things like that. I know a lot of these guys that can travel. Some of y'all can just stay gone for years. I can't. I gotta go back for at least a week or two, and then get back. Whenever I go back to America, I just be there for a week or two. I don't be trying to go back. But this time I stayed for a while because a whole bunch of different stuff. Thinking of going to Colombia or Thailand on first destination. I just want to leave USA. Well, I tell you like this, Black Tiger. If you want to save a little money, I don't know. It just depends on what you're into, man. Colombia's closer. I would come to Colombia real quick right? If you're trying to leave right now, Black Tiger, I would come to Colombia real quick because it's just a, you know, it's a cheap flight, you know, and you can just get here, stay for a while, and then go to Thailand. I would do it like that. Yeah, I would do it like that, man. Come because you're already right there in America. I would shoot over here, then go. And you'll probably be in Thailand longer because you'll be like, man, it's so chill out here. But if you're a horny dog, you know, you like certain kind of women, you might want to stay in South America. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause we used to the chicas and the black girls, you know. We're not really Asian heavy like that in America. And of course there's Asian in America, but if you're coming from black neighborhoods and black guys and stuff like that, you know, we don't really have a lot of dealings with the Asians, you know. That's really rare. You know what I'm saying? And they kind of nerdy, you know what I mean? It's kind of on the, but you know, black and Hispanic, you know, we always, you know what I mean? So it's a little close to our flavor. So you probably that's why we like the Latin girls more. We like them more because we're used to them. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you're looking to live somewhere and see, Thailand is about the lifestyle. It's not about the female. It's the lifestyle, guys. That's the difference, man. I always tell dudes that. As soon as you ask a brother about a country, first thing he think of, oh, the female. You know, that's the first thing he say. You know, I don't like that country, you know, because of the girls. You know, it's like, dude, what the hell? I asked you about the country, not the females, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So when you talk about the country in itself, how cheap, safe, you know, cost of living, you know, places to stay, and you know, they legalize weed, you know what I'm saying? They got massages. I mean, bro, they got everything in Thailand. You know what I mean? So it's like just living, you know, your life day to day. Yeah, man, Thailand is the spot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, then you know, the Eastern girls is thick now. It's a couple, you know, they're kind of far in between, but there's some thick girls out there in Thailand that can get some of these Asian girls to run for their money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that can get some of these Latin girls to run for their money. You dig? I ain't been to spots like Japan. I'm seeing brothers hit up Japan. Japan just seem a little too, I don't know. It just seem a little too nerdy for me. You know what I mean? You know, you gotta be a real nerd to go out there. I don't know. They just, you know, at least Thailand got a little more. They got a little more flavor. They got a little more, you know what I mean? Japan is just, when you go to Japan, I want to go out there and see the technology and, you know, it's nice to see and kick it out there, but yeah, as far as building a relationship with females, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, you know, it's just kind of weird out there, you know? They're like really, no, you'll get a Thailand girl before you get a Japanese girl, you know what I'm saying? They're kind of, I don't know, bro. It's hard to explain. Y'all know what I'm saying, right? Japan got thick shorties, like Isan, Thailand. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that, bro. I don't know. I ain't been there, so I can't speak. That's one thing I learned. Don't speak on something you don't know about. So I ain't been there. But I will go one day. I definitely will go. Japan is definitely on the list. You said Japan too docile? Yeah, it's like they extra pale out there and they extra skinny and extra nerdy and extra weird, you know. It's like, I don't know, but a lot of brothers go out there, you know. Some brothers, you know, especially you African brothers, I be seeing you. See them African dudes go out there, they'll learn the language and everything, you know. Yeah, Philippines too. Yeah, Philippines. Yeah, man, Southeast Asia, man, more specifically Thailand and Philippines. Be careful, big bro in Colombia. Yes, I am. Most definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go to Japan though. Japan is definitely a spot you want to hit. You know, if you call yourself traveling, yeah, man, you gotta go to Japan. You know what I'm saying? You watching too much YouTube trying to compare boots on the ground is imperative. You're right. You are right. That's why I said I ain't been. So let me see. You know, but just what I see off YouTube from what I see on other countries, you know. I ain't gonna want to stay in Japan. Plus, I think Japan is a little expensive, you know, for my American dollar. You know, I don't think Japan money goes as far. Somebody let me know. Does the Japanese yen? Does it go? It ain't like that Thailand. You know, that Thai baht. They go far. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. I'm just reading. I already see Trevor. All right, Jeffrey Harris, stay up, player. Already. Ooh, how long I been on here? Hot 75 minutes. Apago, corta cuesta. Thinking about getting another one of these drinks. That shit was delicious. Deliciosos. Now I'm stuck in Thailand and don't want to leave. Yeah, man, Thailand to do it to you, man. It'll make you want to stay there and not want to go nowhere. Yeah, it'll make you not want to go nowhere, man. That's why I stayed there for 2 years, man. Hey, bro, good to see you. I hope you're returning to Pat soon. Just dialed in if you already mentioned that. Already, Chelsea. Yeah, I'll be out there, man. It'll be, it'll be down the line. I don't know exactly. You said how much? 25, 30? 30. Oh. Okay, this spot was a little more expensive. Maybe because I got this juice. Well, it's still cheap. I'll just do Colombia first. Okay, yeah, do Colombia first. But be careful and don't get to Thailand though. Don't come out here and fall in love with the chica and then you stay here, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, you want to go see Thailand, so just stay here for a little bit and then make that move. Ah, gracias. Yeah, don't get stuck here. I wouldn't get stuck here. Yeah, man. Oh, hell no, Japan don't have thick women. That's what I thought, man. But somebody said you got to have boots on the ground. So, hey, I don't know. Japan just don't. It seemed like an interesting place, though, for sure. It seemed like something I want to go see. But to bunker down and stay there and, I could just give me a week in Japan and I'm good. That boy said Japan women got some nice money. Is that right? Yeah. Don't get fatally harmed. Yeah. We know about being safe out here, man. Yeah, we gotta be safe out here. Salute, brother. In your opinion, which countries you visited is at the top of your list as far as living conditions? Women, U.S. dollar further. Well, all things considered, Thailand. But Brazil is a close. I've only been to Brazil, Colombia now, and Thailand. And so it really just comes down to Brazil and Thailand for me. But all things considered, especially with the money thing, Thailand kind of has Brazil, you know what I'm saying? But I love Brazil for the beaches, man, and the chicks. And you can find some nice spots in Brazil too. They're just expensive. That's the only thing. I like living in Copacabana. I'm a Copacabana guy, and it's hella expensive there, man. So it's just, Brazil is like, damn, I can go stay anywhere in Thailand. It's just all good in Thailand, anywhere you go, and it's cheap, safe, everything is all good. But Brazil is kind of expensive, man. You know what I'm saying? And the danger factor is a little more. I don't think it's as dangerous as Thailand, Colombia, because I didn't have no problems in Brazil. But it can be, petty theft, people stealing your stuff like that. But as long as you're in that Copacabana area, you good in Brazil. But it's expensive, man, especially if you want to be right by the beach, you know what I mean? So, hey, man, but all things considered, you looking at your safety and your dollar, I would say Thailand, man. I'd be lying if I didn't. Even though I love Brazil, man, and I'm going to be back. I'm a Brazil-Thailand guy. Like I said before you probably got on here, I'm going to be back and forth. Because can't really nothing keep me away from Brazil either, though. So, hey, man, it's tough out here, man. It's tough, man. It's hard to narrow things down to one country. I don't think I could live in one country, It would have to be at least two. You know what I'm saying? Two countries that are totally opposite, like Thailand and Brazil, just totally opposite. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of guys stay in Thailand, they just stay there, but as good as Thailand is, man, I can't stay away from Brazil. Hell no. I just can't, man. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at right now. Brazil and Thailand, baby. You're a Thailand and Filipino? Yeah, I can dig it. I can dig that. I see why. No, he not trolling. He. Yeah, Brazil is dope. Yeah, man, Brazil is dope, man. See, you know the thing about Brazil? Brazil is my first love. That was my first country I traveled to. That's my first love. See, that's what Brazil got on me. Kind of like your first kiss. You know, your first time riding a bike. You know, it's that first. It's like, and it was lovely. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, man. Like Brazil is my first. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I ain't gonna ever stay away from it. No, hell no. Appreciate that, Justin Moss. Yeah, man, a little hiatus, man. We back, man. Gonna try to stay consistent, you know. Yes, sir. Consistent while being cautious, you know. I love you live life, big bro. You live with extra incomes, retire. Yes, sir. Oh, you live with extra income. Yeah, YouTube, and you know, I'm ex-military. I'm a veteran. But you know, I gotta do my YouTube. I ain't no, you know, I need my YouTube money. You know, I wouldn't be able to survive out here. So I need you guys to donate to the Cash App, baby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, have your money right when you travel though. Anywhere you go, I would have at least 2,500. I would make at least 2,500 a month. You could probably squeeze by. You could probably get by with 2,000 in Thailand for sure. But if you're trying to stay just anywhere and everywhere, you know, I would have about 2,500 a month coming in. All right, guys. And once you got that together, you good. No money. No tengo. No tengo money. No money. I'm glad to see you're okay. When did you leave Thailand? Hey, In Too Deep. What's going on, girl? I left Thailand a couple months ago. I've been back in the States with the fam. I just got out here to Colombia. But yeah, I left Thailand about 2 months ago. Over 2 months ago. Yeah, that's my thoughts, Black Tiger. You know, the beauty standard in Asia, you know, it's thin and pale, but you know, especially in Pattaya. If you go to Pattaya, you're gonna see a lot of thicker girls out there. You know, Pattaya got the thickest. You know what I'm saying? Bangkok, they gonna try to uphold that beauty standard, maybe a little more. I don't know. That's just the way I feel. But yeah, man, Japan and all them kind of countries. You know, hey, man. What the business? What's that? Watch your back, of course, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go live again, man. I'm finna call me an Uber, man. I'm finna get to the crib. I'm finna call me an Uber here in a minute, man. Best career to have if you want to be a nomad, traveler, expat. Tech industry, okay. Learn cybersecurity, okay. Yeah, man, that's a lot of gigs online you can do, man. I need to find me one. I'm trying to find me an extra little gig I can, you know, make a couple of dollars, you know. Because YouTube be playing, they playing with my emotions, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. They playing with my emotions. But yeah, man, yeah, get y'all a good online job, get your money rolling, man. And make that move, baby. Hey, man, I'm finna go on and get up out of here, man. I got the sun beaming on my neck, man. I'm gonna go live again, man. Watch out, look out for my next upload. Go watch my last video I did on why I left Thailand, you know, and everything like that. And yeah, man, I'm gonna get back with y'all, baby. Appreciate y'all for joining my live, man. Make sure you hit the Cash App, man, in the description for your boy. You feel me? And I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. All right, we out.